Welcome to PACWEST Best in Class, highlighting student athletes that are leaving their mark on athletics and academics across the conference.
Taigo Shimada from the Langara Falcons men's soccer team joins defending champion Langara Falcons. How you doing?
I'm doing good today, thank you.
How's the summer so far?
Summer so far has been good. A lot of soccer for me.
Okay.
Um, Played League One for my first year earlier this spring and summer. Um, Lots of soccer, that's for sure. But I've been enjoying it, that's for sure.
I find that interesting because I talk to a lot of student athletes, and some just love to get away from the sport that they're in for the summer and spend it at the lake or do whatever they do. But some really like staying around the game. You're one of those. Do you do this every summer? Do you just continue to play?
Definitely. I would say every summer I try my best to stay active around soccer as much as possible. Just because I don't really want to go into preseason not feeling ready
Mm.
or going into the season like I didn't do enough leading into the season. So definitely I try my best to always stay active with soccer and keep it going. Obviously, I don't want to burn myself out.
Yeah.
Um, so I try to balance my life outside of soccer as well in the summertime, especially.
Mhm.
But definitely, I try to stay revolved around soccer for sure.
Are there teammates that follow you down this path? Do you play with teammates from the Falcons?
Oh yeah, for sure. There's definitely a handful of guys that I stay connected with throughout the summertime, where we try to play on the same team to keep our chemistry going as well.
Yeah.
But there's also a handful of players who kind of do their own thing in the summer as well. Yeah.
Well, as soccer starts, sort of classes. You're going back to class, your fourth class or fourth year at Langara. First of all, what are you taking?
I am in business management right
Okay.
now.
And
hmm
year four, has it gotten easier or does it get harder as you go on?
Honestly, I would say for me, it's definitely gotten a little bit easier. Just because my first year, actually, I was enrolled in the kinesiology program. Um, you know, it wasn't really my thing. I would say that the way that I had to study for kinesiology was definitely not my cup of tea, where I had to memorize like, 100 different bones in one week kind of thing. That was definitely not my vibe. So switched over to the business program, and I've enjoyed it ever since for sure.
How about juggling classes and practice and working out and exhibition games and actual games? How do you do
Mm.
that? How do you manage time?
You know what? I would say the best thing for me is definitely kind of, I would say, knowing my limits.
Mm.
Because, there's no way that I would be able to stack and be 100% at all of those things all at the same time. I know that I have to definitely kind of split up my energy um, wisely. And, I use I put everything in my calendar on my phone
Okay.
when it comes to exams. Of course, for school soccer as well, I have my schedule, and also I work part time as well.
Wow.
So there's definitely every week I'm always like, all right, I got this going on Monday, this on Tuesday, this on Wednesday, and every day I'm always thinking, what am I doing today? What am I doing today? Just to make sure I don't forget what I'm doing. But
Is there a
yeah.
little bit of social fun like logged in there too?
Oh yeah, of course,
Okay.
there's always time to hang out with friends and family, girlfriends as well, of course.
Yeah.
Mhm.
When guys come in now that you're entering your fourth year, by virtue of what year you're going into, you're going to be asked to be a leader. Take
Mhm.
some players under your wing. Did you do that even last year when new guys are starting to come in and they're fresh out of high school and they really don't know how to manage the time and everything else?
Oh, for sure. Especially last year, I really wanted to be someone that the freshmen could kind of come up to and talk to, regardless if it was about soccer or if it was school or just anything in general.
Yeah.
Um, so definitely, I was really close with a lot of the first year players last year, to where they could ask me questions about anything. Um, Now going into this year as well. There's definitely a handful again of freshmen, but I'm also getting the freshmen last year. I'm also getting them to step up as well, just
Nice.
so they can start that a little bit earlier. But no, for sure, I'm definitely trying my best to get everyone involved.
Can you believe this is year four for you?
Yeah, I know. I go. Oh my God. Yeah,
Adulting
it's a
is right
lot.
around the corner, my friend.
Oh, come on, Ryan. Let's not say that.
Let's talk a little bit about soccer, okay? Because this is going to
Mhm.
be a special year, no doubt. You're defending PACWEST champs as well. Does that give you a different sense of accomplishment or feel when you come into this season that you have to now raise your bar a little bit more? Because every time you play VIU and Douglas and Cap, they're going to come after you as the defending champs.
No, of course. I think it's also great that this year we have relatively the same group as last year. So all of us together, I think we could definitely lift these new guys, and it'll definitely, those teams will definitely come after us for sure. But I think that we're ready for that, and we totally know that that's going to happen, and so we're not going to be surprised when the season comes around for sure.
How have you grown as a player and as a person from the first time you stepped on the pitch to now coming into year four?
Um, I've definitely grown a lot. I remember my first year on the team, I was pretty quiet.
Mm.
Just yes, coach, listen to my teammates. Yep, got you. I'll do it. I'll run. I'll pass it to you. But now, I'm definitely kind of developing a bit more of my own character.
Hmm.
Um, and where I feel like my peers as well as the coaches kind of can see that and they kind of respect it now that I'm also a senior player on the team. But also as a person as well, when it comes to school, first year, I was definitely all around the place. I was like, I'll do that exam. And then after maybe I'll go out with my friends. But instead, now I'm kind of like, all right, I finished my exam. What's next? Gotta do this, 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 this. So,
Yeah. Well, you earn
mhm.
that respect. Going back to what you said about your teammates and the coaches, you earn that, don't you? And then
Right.
they give you a little bit more leeway, and now you're acting almost like a coach when you're actually on the field, no?
No, exactly, for sure. I mean, now that, I mentioned earlier, I feel like I've gotten respect from my
Yeah.
teammates and my coaches. I definitely try to be a leader for sure, on and off the pitch. I'm always making sure that everyone's in order and that everyone's feeling okay, mentally, physically as well. Yeah.
Yeah. You looking forward to this season? Like, do you want to just start playing games right now that aren't
Oh,
exhibition games? These games will count.
yes, I'm so ready. All my teammates are so eager as well to get going. Yeah.
Well, hey, thanks for doing this. Thanks for your time. Congratulations so far on all the success and good luck this year.
Thank you so much.
This has been PACWEST Best in Class with Ryan Waters.